Hi everyone. If you access this video, that means you have already seen Clariba's blog posts on how to develop scorecards using SAP Expert Analytics. My name is Irina Barbu. I'm a data scientist at Clariba, and I'll be demonstrating the capabilities of our predictive component. So we have developed this component in R. As you already know, SAP has integrated R into the predictive software, which gives a lot of flexibility. The first thing you have to do is make sure that you've installed R locally, you installed all the necessary packages, and you have configured SAP Predictive Analytics tool to work with R. If you need any assistance to do these configurations, you can simply download the guide from our webpage, and this will help you configure R. What you need to do next is simply download the scorecard component. You will find the direct link to GitHub. I will download it now. And this will download the component just into your local machine. There is no fee as we're offering our first component for free, and just all you need to do is access the link and download it. Now you need to open Expert Analytics and just go to Predict tab. And next you will have to import the components. So you'll simply hit the plus button and you'll see here import model or component. I'll hit that. And I will import the component that I've just downloaded. It's called variable importance. I will select import all, finish. And you can see now your component is already been imported into the customer components tab. To show you how you can use it, I have previously imported this insurance dataset into Expert Analytics. This dataset contains information about car insurance customers, and you have some demographics here, as well as a variable called claim. You will see it by the end. And this is a binary variable showing if the insured customer ever ended up in an accident or not. With this analysis, we can basically assess what makes some customers riskier than others, but you can also assign scores and create a scorecard table that you can use to score the new insurance applicants. So technically, you will have to drag and drop the component into the empty canvas. Make sure it's linked to your dataset and do some minimum configurations. For that, you will just click on your component, configure settings, and you have some possibilities. You have the possibility to select your target, which is basically the claim. You want to understand what makes some customers riskier than others. You need to know what's the positive value of the two. This is basically to show your categories above or below the horizontal axis, so I will choose positive being 1. And excluding variables, I have the possibility to exclude multiple variables, but in this case I only want to exclude one, which is the contract ID, because it makes no sense to use the IDs in an analysis like this. Okay, so now I'm done with configuring the settings. So I'm ready to start the analysis. So I'll just hit run. And a few seconds later, your analysis should be ready. Okay. So what the component has done here is basically creating the scorecard that you can see here. You can also see the SQL statements, which is great because you can push this table into SQL database and use these scorecards to score your new customers. And you can also have a look at the two charts. First of all, you can see the information value chart, which basically shows which attributes had more impact on the accident claim. So the most important was the car category, as we would guess, the number of children, the gender, profession, and so on. And to get more information, you can hit the charts and you can see here which categories are riskier than others. For example, for age category, the age category between actually less than 35 years old is much riskier than the category above 35, between 35 and 71 actually. In case of car category, it seems that the customers driving sports cars are much riskier than the ones driving estate. And the customers having 0 children are highly riskier than the ones having more than one. So this way you can use our predictive component. If you want to give it a try on your own, you can also find this insurance data set on our webpage. You can find it here. You have a direct download. So if you have any queries, don't hesitate to contact us, or any requests for other predictive components that we could develop. We will be more than happy to create them. Just let us know. Thank you.